What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new around here, this is a bit of a different video format for me, I guess is the word I will use. We are going to be breaking down the F125 gameplay for you guys, and if you are new and want to keep seeing more of this sort of content, be sure to hit the subscribe button above my noggin. It does go a long way. I can't help it. It means a lot. I literally was gassed. I got a sub yesterday, so I mean, I will take what I can get at this point. If you want to keep seeing more, give us a big like down below. If we do get this video to 1,000 likes, yes, this video, I'll be giving away a signed little Oscar Piastri helmet to one of you guys. So there's some incentive for you right there. But yeah, we will just break down the new features and whatnot. So let's get stuck into that. So I basically got a document. I wrote down a few things of what is new in this game because, well, I want to do a bit of research before posting this video. But it says here they've got an enhanced team management for the My Team. So it's basically a My Team 2.0. And you can manage both drivers in this one as the game does glitch out. And the owner perks says like marketing, R&D, operations through a new skill tree. So I'm intrigued to know what that looks like. I didn't actually do My Team in the last one, so I don't actually know how different it is. I'm just reading off what I've read. So, fan sentiment system, your team's reputation now influences sponsorships and driver negotiations, so that will be pretty interesting. An R&D overhaul, so it basically says here allows a strategic allocation of upgrades to specific drivers. So I'm not too sure what that's going to entail, but I'm intrigued to see because the old ones you just go aerodynamics and you just max out the whole tree. So it says specific to a driver and team, so I'm hoping that is a cool new feature. Next up we have Breaking Point. It's a return. I haven't actually done the first few of those, but I'm assuming it's just a bit of a carry over from there. It says returning characters, Aiden Jackson, Callie Mayer, Devin Butler, and new challenges and rivalries. So I might get stuck into that. I probably won't play that, to be honest. I'm going to be real. I'm more intrigued in the career mode. I always love the career mode, just building your player up. But it's also got enhanced presentation, so facial animations and cutscenes deliver more immersive outcomes. So I wonder if that will carry across into all the other modes, because I feel like that's one thing that lacks a bit when you get on the podium or whatnot. The drivers just do the same animation every time, or when you finish a race, it's just a woohoo celebration. It's a bit, it could be definitely improved. So they've also got laser scanned tracks and reverse layouts. So they use LiDAR technology. So I've got no idea what that is, lads. But for circuits such as Suzuka, Miami, Melbourne, Bahrain, and Imola, they've been recreated with sub-centimeter accuracy. Me being a Melbourne boy, I absolutely love that. The more realistic you can make that Albert Park circuit, go for your life. Stoked about that. And you can do reverse layouts for Silverstone, Van Zort. I think I got that right, in the Red Bull Ring. So pretty cool. Now it's got gameplay and technical improvements. We'll just go through that. Advanced handling model. We spat it out in the end. But refined physics offer a more realistic driving experience with improved tyre wear and error penalties. And enhanced AI, so opponents exhibit more human-like behaviour, which is quite good because I had a race in the last one, and I don't think they pit when it was wet. So it was like intermediates and wets, and they didn't pit like off the dries, and I was just like overtaking them on inters, and then I'd go to the wets and I had a 30-second gap. I think it was in the Canada video. So if you do want to check that out, it should be in episode 9 of the last one anyway. But yeah, visual upgrades, PC enhancements don't really affect me. I am a console gamer. F1 world and customization, so there's specific events and challenges. Decal editor as well. I did see that one come up on the big screen, and I didn't know how to get that one back up. So I'm not a massive F1 world fan. I don't really play it. I'm literally a basic white boy who just does career mode, to be honest. But there's the F1 movie integration, which I am keen to see, because the movie comes out, and I will check that. F1 movie. So that comes out on June 26th. So I remember them recording, and I remember Fernando Alonso was not impressed in the pit lane one day. But I'm keen for the movie, and I'm keen to see how that integrates into this. It is quite exciting. So there's that. Inspired by the film featuring characters such as Sonny Hayes and Joshua Pierce, who we will learn more about when the movie does come out. And yeah, it offers fans a unique crossover between the game and a cinematic portrayal of F1s. So that is all it has here in what I have written. So we will jump into today's video. The menus. Pretty similar to the last one, I'm not going to lie. I do like seeing Oscar Piastri just chilling there. Obviously, it just seems pretty much identical to the last in this sense. We will jump into a race, and I will make it the Melbourne Grand Prix. So we are back on the track, on the straight, and we are getting... So we're getting tutorials as we're driving. And I can't move. Oh my goodness. My screen is frozen. I don't know what to do. This is a really bad start to the game. I'm not going to lie. I literally am like button mashing. I will hit every fucking button on this controller. And nothing wants to do anything. So, we're going to have to restart the game. Awesome. So we are on the track here, and it is looking rather good. And okay, great start. Let's give it another crack here. I'm not too sure what is going on here. I can't even keep this thing straight. Let's go have a look in the settings. I think about my traction control. Let's put that one on, but that is just not what we wanted. We will restart the session with traction control on, I think. I also will change the map. I don't like the map being the way it is. It looks disgusting. Let's go have a quick look. It would be display, I would imagine. But we will fix that up. We will go full track map, and it won't be as zoomed in. So we will restart the session. We will get back on the track, and hopefully we can stick to the track this time. So take 2, here we come. And let's go. So we have stuck to the track, and I need to turn it on full. Let's see though. Yeah, we're going to need that on full. Awesome. Jeepers. You guys are going to think I'm the worst YouTube ever, but I promise I'm not. Traction control with the control is insanity. So we will give it take 3. This one is the final take. If we crash here, we're crashing anyway. So we will go none, and then that, and that is much, much better. The traction control does definitely assist. I know we're getting floored by Norris and Verstappen and everyone really, but this is where we make our ground. This is where we earn the big bucks, boys, and we are flying. As you can see the Eureka Tower in the distance. We are actually getting floored. I don't know how bad this car is, but it could also be user. We are on 70 difficulty, which is a lot less than what we were playing on the last one. The tyres are putrid, and I would love just to get a bit of work here onto Norris. This could be a grim little race we're about to put up. We haven't done very well. That's probably a corner cut, but I think I need all the help I can get here, lads. So give me a break. Thank you in advance. And we are struggling to stick around this circuit. Even Yuki Tsunoda is flooring us as well. So I think come race time it will only get better, you'd hope. Because if it doesn't, we're going to look fucking putrid on camera for you guys. So let's fix that up. We are going to finish in like P20, you would only imagine. It just has to be P20. P14. Gee, that was a real bad lap. We've managed to get to P14. I will take it. Wow. So the podium pass, getting a few little points in there. Wonder how bad everyone else's laps were, because mine was awful. We out-qualified our teammate in P20, but I will take that, honestly. Like, that was a grim go around the Albert Park track, and if I that race, I reckon we're a sniff. So we are in the Melbourne Grand Prix. Louis Vuitton is the main sponsor here, and hopefully we can do them some favors in advertising after we win this one. So we are going to go up the inside, and that is good because we haven't made contact, nor have we taken any damage, and we have gained a couple of spots, and we have Daddy's money right in front of us here. We will just go up the inside and go, thank you for those 2 positions, lads. Tell your father about that one, and he might actually sign me next time. So we are on the tail of Georgie Boy and Gasly. So I do like this card. It is very clean. And we just need to get some good times in, and we are already in the point. So we're not expecting too much here, but this is just my first thoughts and impressions. There was obviously that glitch, which did infuriate me just a bit because I had to restart the game. So minus that, so far it's been smooth sailing for us. I probably should turn ERS off at some point, but I need to focus on staying within track limits, I guess. And George is only a second up the road, so we do lock up those tyres. we drift on the way out like we're in Japan on the streets. Tokyo Drift. That was more my reference. I had to make sure you guys knew that it was that and I wasn't just being a nutcase. But we aren't looking too bad. The rain is pretty cool on this game. I'm not going to lie. They do always do a pretty decent job. But it is us just fighting Lance behind, and he is going to get us. Ooh, we got a clean lap. What a shock. Even the game didn't expect it. They're rewarding me for it. They're like, do it again, lad. Do it again. Anyway, we sit in P10, and it won't be for long by the look of Stroll, Daddy's boy, sitting up on the left of me. We're not driving too great. It has been a few months here, lads. So you can't expect a miracle out of this, and we have lost a bit of wing. Oh, gee. Our braking is not our strength at the moment. We are going to have to do some actual racing to get back to the level we were. The new games always feel a bit different. This is very good though. Like, I always do appreciate the F1 games. Codemasters always used to do a fantastic job of them. But we are just toiling away in P10. So, but honestly, like, they've really knuckled down and done a good job here. It's very similar to the last. They're all the same. It's all EA. Like, they just churn them out every year, update the rosters and say, there you go, lads, we'll take your money again. $120, thank you very much for coming. So, I mean, it is a bit of that. I'm always going to buy it though. I do love the sport. It is fantastic to watch. I couldn't watch Monaco on the weekend. I did have work on, so unfortunately had to miss out on that one. But didn't really miss a lot. Oscar still getting onto the podium, but apparently it was a bit of a snooze fest. I saw the highlight of George Russell going over that curb, or not curb, just going straight through the corner and just taking the position, thinking he'd cop a 5 second, instead copying the drive through. So, a bit unfortunate, but can't be doing that still, unfortunately. So, I do like another part of this is the track. The rain makes the track reflect like the barriers. You can see the different color changes, I guess. So like you can see the green and blue on the track from the signage. Just a really cool little feature. A lot of games like the one I have been playing, the AFL one, definitely do not have it. So pretty cool. All for it. And we are getting taken out, and we have lost our wheel. So that is not the start to the video we did want, but we're not even going to try and resume. We're going to end it there. I'm going to show you how crap I am at these games. Like, the fact of the matter is, I'm never going to be the best driver to watch. And if you want tips and advice on how to play this game, that I am not. And I will be completely upfront with you and tell you that I'm shit at this. But I'm more than happy to admit it. So I hope you do enjoy this sort of content, because if you want to get better at this game, I'm not the person to ask. I'm just here having fun playing it. We do have Lando winning the race, just like the Monaco Grand Prix. So unfortunately for us, we don't get to see an Aussie on the top step of the Oz podium. But hopefully in career mode we can change that. I love how it's now race 1 in Australia. Again, the cutscene does look borderline identical, if not identical, to the last one. And yeah, I don't know. It's just the same repeated process. They really could have done a better job, and they haven't improved it. And I suppose it didn't really need much improvement. The fans just look like just the same as every year, really. Like, no real difference in that. They're just waving their arms in their hair the whole time. They're not really doing anything different. So that's one thing they did miss a trick on potentially. But yeah, if you have enjoyed today's video and you did enjoy watching me go into the wall there, be sure to hit the subscribe button up above my snoz. And if you want to keep seeing more, let me know about my camera placement as well, because it is in a weird spot. I don't know where to put it for these videos. But if you are enjoying this video and you want to get an Oscar Piastri helmet, give us a big fat thumbs up. 1,000 likes gets you a signed Oscar Piastri mini helmet. I will quickly go and check the price of those signed Oscar. Okay, so I think it's going to be quite pricey. So yeah, 1,500. All right, awesome. So maybe it's a bit less than that. Maybe we'll find out. So yeah, if you are gonna, oh no, got one. $364. Signed Oscar Piastri mini helmet. So 579 AUD. Awesome. So yeah, don't get this video to 1,000 likes. It would be appreciated. So I take back what I said. Do not get me that many likes, because I do not want to be buying you guys one of those helmets for that much. But I have committed. I'm not going to delete it. I'm a man of my word. So if you do get it to 1,000 likes, at least subscribe in the process. Like, it will be going to a subscriber. It won't just go to a like. It will have to be a sub. So yeah, 1,000 likes on this specific video gets you that. Future ones, it can just be a replica version of it. But this one in particular, 1,000 likes, signed mini replica helmet of Oscar Piastri. Anyway, peace out, you legends. Have a safe and wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. And yeah, give me any feedbacks on what you want me to improve in, because I need to be more energetic. It is hard when it's 2:15. I don't want to wake other people in the house up. But I hope you did enjoy this content.